Alright, this is Chris with a bedhead. Ignore my hair. I know I'm getting a haircut in a couple days, but yep, same haircut, same shirt. I just wanted to get this out real quick. My review on season 2, episode 1 of Chucky. We watched it last night, and I think it was a step in the right direction, pretty much. All the stuff that I didn't expect half the stuff to happen. By the way, there's going to be some spoilers. I'm not going to talk about it for too long, but if you guys don't like spoilers, then you've been warned. Anyways, the episode opens up with Andy and the van of good guy dolls from the last episode of the first season, and there's 3 Chucky dolls that are out of the box. One of them is Ball, which I was expecting to see him already. It was in the trailer, and it was a pretty funny scene. And Tiffany gets mad at them, and Chucky dolls are like, why is the guy driving the truck so familiar? And then Tiffany tells him shut the fuck up, and then he tells her to shut the fuck up. Then she shoots the glass. And then Andy literally shoots her fucking head off. Pretty crazy stuff. And then Andy crashes, and his car falls off a cliff, which I am going to be so fucking pissed if they killed Andy, because that'd be so fucked up. Donna and Sandy, please don't kill off Andy. And I hope as hell they don't kill off Kyle either. We'll have to find out as the story goes on. Anyways, it cuts to 6 months later, where Jake and Devin they're still together. I mean, they're still dating, and Jake, and this is a sweet but funny scene where Jake and Devin are talking to each other and then Devin's like, "Do you want to kiss?" And then Jake's like, "No, there's people watching," and then he leaves. But then Devin calls Jake while his mom, while he's driving away, and he's like, "Stop the car," and he goes out and he kisses Devin goodbye, which is just so cute, so sweet. And then let's see what happens next. It cuts to Halloween night, and you see this person, this kid, you think he's dressed as Chucky, you can tell from the backside, but then Jake enters the door and it's a little girl with like a clown makeup on. Which was a good scare. Pretty clever. And I guess Jake is living with a different family, and they have a young kid, and he says some of the most weirdest stuff in this episode, but I like him. He's cute. Then Jake and Devin keeps on getting this call. You're like, who the hell is this? And I'm like, you can tell it's Chucky by his voice. But in the camera, there's 3 cameras. There's Jake, Devin. The middle is like the little girl from the first episode or first season. Fuck. And I guess it's Chucky with like a mask on. And then he asks for the bathroom. She leaves him there. And then Jake and Devin go over to Lexi's house. And Lexi's smoking pot now. She's already making out with somebody when we first fucking see her, which I'm not surprised. And then she wants her phone, so Jake and Devin go over there, and they basically tell her that Chucky's still alive. I'm not sure. I need to watch it again. The little girl and Lexi and her mom are at therapy, and here we get a cool scene. The therapist gives the little girl a Tiffany doll, and it's not the Tiffany doll that we all know and love. It's like the one with like the black hair from the first scene in Bride of Chucky. They give her that. Oh, and then Lexi ties the doll to the chair, gives the little girl a knife, and she bashes the doll like 50 times on the fucking floor. Then Jake and Devin come over, I believe, and Lexi wakes up in the morning, and the little girls are eating cereal, And then Jake and Devin answer the door. And there's this little boy who talks weird. He's holding Chucky. And Chucky has a fucking bomb in his hands. Well, Lexi goes upstairs to the bathroom. And she basically snorts some... I'm not sure what it's called. I'm not a drug guy, so I don't know what it is. But it's like marijuana or something. She gets high as shit. She gets out of the bathroom. Sees Chucky. Well, she can kind of see him since she's high as a fucking kite. And she basically tases him. The little boy steals the... I guess he takes the bomb. Chucky lifts it off. And it literally kills the little boy and the little girl. In that fucking house. I'm not joking. It's fucked up. And then Devin, Jake and Lexi are taken out to like the Catholic school, which is in the trailer. And they see a nun, and they walk in, and that's the end. That's basically what happens in the episode. I'm sorry it's all over the place. It's just my first time viewing. But yeah, it was a decent episode. It wasn't anything too special, but I'm sure as the series goes on, it'll get more interesting. But I liked it. Said they better not kill off Andy or Kyle. I would be pissed at Dom and Sandy if they do that. I wouldn't stop watching the show. It's just if they didn't do that. They'd be pretty fucked up. But yeah, that's basically it. I just want to get my review of the first episode real quick until next Wednesday, Thursday in the afternoon. On that Thursday, I'll review the next episode. But for now, that's about it. So yeah, I liked it. Todd is literally called Halloween 2, by the way. I don't get it, but yeah. So with that said, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Let me know what you think of this episode down below. And my name is Chris Fawcett, and I approve this message.